Hello everyone, a very good evening all of you and a very warm welcome to you all to this wonderful session for GATE 2024 aspirants. दोस्तों हमेशा आप ये सुनते हैं, ये देखते हैं कि what are the things, what are the points you should take care, you should follow for your efficient GATE preparation. But in today's session, I will be discussing about the things you should not do or the points you should avoid if you want to score a better rank in your GATE 2024 examination. So please do join me fast and let me know if I'm properly audible and visible to all of you, so that we can start this unique and slightly different session as early as possible. So as you all know, the GATE 2024 is around the corner. Around 3 months are left for your GATE examination, and I have been telling the students that these 3 months are going to be very crucial, very important for getting the best possible score in your GATE examination. Whatever you have studied so far, whatever you have prepared so far, whatever the journey you have gone through, the highs as well as lows, so these 3 months will be the accumulation of all the efforts you have been giving throughout your entire preparation journey. If you are relaxed in these 3 months, then the things can go beyond your hand, out of your hand. And if you will be highly sincere and if you will utilize every moment of these 3 months, then the results will definitely be in a positive direction. So please do let me know if my audio and video are clear to everyone, so that we can start. I will discuss about 10 important points you should avoid, you should not follow if you want to have your preparation to be more efficient. If you want to utilize your 3 months in the best possible manner, then these 10 important points you should avoid, or you should take care of these points to be avoided in your next 3 months preparation journey. So before I start, let me quickly introduce myself for those who are attending my session for the very first time. My name is Chandrasekhar. I am mechanical engineering graduate from IIT Delhi. I have also cleared engineering services examination, which is conducted by UPSC. Worked in Steel Authority of India Limited for a couple of years, as well as I have worked in a private consulting firm for more than 2 years. So my total industry experience is more than 4 years, and the rest of my experience is into teaching, guiding the students who are preparing for various competitive examination. And my favorite subjects include fluid mechanics, heat transfer, thermal engineering, as well as industrial engineering. So if you have any doubt in any of the subjects mentioned over here, you can connect with me through my official mail ID, that is chandra.shekhar7@byju's.com, or you can join me on the Telegram also, because once you become part of my Telegram channel, you will be getting the notifications, important updates about the various examination, the study notes, PDFs of the important technical sessions, as well as the updates about the various sessions which we take from time to time on our YouTube platform as well as on our BYJU'S app platform. And the doubt resolution and important questions to be solved, practice questions, is also a part of this Telegram channel. So my Telegram link is Mechanical by Chandrasekhar. This is the name of my Telegram channel, and the link is also mentioned at the bottom of the screen, or you can scan the given QR code to join me on the Telegram. And right now, if you have anything to discuss regarding your preparation or any technical issue you have, you want to discuss, you can use the comment section to discuss everything over here in this live session. So once again, I request you all to mark your presence by writing in the comment section if my audio and visual quality are fine or not. And do not forget to share this session and subscribe our BYJU'S YouTube channel. Then you will be getting the notification of various important sessions once you become part of our Telegram channel. All right. So shall we start? So let us start with the tip number 1. Most of the students are having this confusion that how to complete our syllabus. Let me tell you very clearly, there is no time to complete your syllabus. You should not run behind completing the syllabus now. Whatever you have done so far is more than sufficient, because 90% of your question paper is coming from only 50% of your syllabus. So rather than going behind the syllabus completion, you should focus on the important areas which are frequently asked, which are repeated again and again in your examination. So whatever you have studied so far, you should improve that in depth by practicing more and more numericals, by revising the theory, by revising the concepts. So do not run behind completing the syllabus, or do not study a new topic even until and unless it is very, very important for your examination. And how to check whether a particular topic is important for your examination or not? By checking the previous 10-year question papers. If a particular concept had never been asked in the last 10 to 15 years, the chances are very, very rare the same concept will be appearing in the upcoming GATE 2024 examination. That is why PYQs of any examination is Bible to that particular examination. It gives you entire information about the difficulty level of the question paper, the question paper pattern, what type of questions are asked, whether they will be theoretical, numerical, what type of topics which are repeatedly asked in each and every previous year questions, or in most of the previous year question. In GATE examination, the questions do not get repeated. Yes, that is correct. The questions never get repeated. You will never find the same question appearing twice in the same examination, or you will not find any question taken from the engineering service paper or any other examination. Each and every question in your GATE examination will be framed fresh, but the concept cannot be different. Whatever the syllabus is there, that cannot change. The concept gets repeated, not the questions. So I am talking about the repetition of the concept, not the questions. You will not find the single question getting repeated in your GATE examination, but the concept, for an example, Bernoulli equation. You may find the questions from Bernoulli equation every alternate year. It means the Bernoulli equation, energy conservation equation, is very important for your GATE 2024 also. So similarly, whatever the topics, concepts which have been appearing in last 10 to 15 years, you should prepare those topics thoroughly rather than running behind the completing the entire syllabus. Even if you complete the entire syllabus, you will not be able to perform very well in the questions for which the topics you have recently studied. So that is important. First, number 1, don't run behind completing the syllabus, rather than don't go with the quantity of the syllabus. You have completed 90% of the syllabus, 95% of the syllabus, even 100% of the syllabus. It does not matter until and unless you are having the in-depth knowledge of the concepts which are important for your GATE preparation, right? So focus on the quality study, rather than going for the quantity of your preparation or quantity of the syllabus to be covered. All right, let us move to number 2. I have observed many students who are very much comfortable in revising the theory again and again, but they are very much uncomfortable solving the numericals. 2 reasons for that. One major reason, students think that numericals, solving the numerical is completely a wastage of time, because you need to develop a thought process, you need to write the given parameters, you need to understand the question, you use the formula or the concept, then do the calculation, and if you are not getting the correct answer, then revisit your calculation, recheck your calculation. It is a lengthy task, it is a tedious task, and students start thinking in the last couple of months or last 3 to 4 months, they start thinking that rather than solving the numericals, let me utilize my time in revising the theory. Once the theory get clear, once the concept get clear, then automatically the numerical will get solved. That is a wrong notion among students if they are preparing for the GATE examination, because GATE is always known for application of the concept. Rather than knowing your concept, more important is whether you are in a position to apply those concepts or not. So it is the application of concepts which matters a lot, rather than knowing the concept. So if you revise the theory again and again, then what you are doing is you are just reading the theory and memorizing the theory again and again. But whether you will be able to apply those theory in your numericals or not, when you will apply in the numerical for the first time in the final examination, then you will find so many difficulties in unit conversion, in the assumptions. What are the situations when a particular formula is applicable? What are the situations where a particular formula is not applicable? These things do not become clear until and unless you practice the numericals. So it is my suggestion or humble request to all of you, do not think that the numerical will waste your time. And there are students who know that solving the numericals is important, but again they start thinking that rather than solving the numericals, what if I start watching or I start seeing the solved questions, previous year questions? Will it be beneficial? So many students keep on asking whether आकाश पांडे 2025 के लिए ऑफलाइन बैच की बात कर रहे हैं. ऑफलाइन बैच तो नहीं, ऑनलाइन बैच स्टार्ट हो चुका है. The registrations are going on. Very soon the classes will be getting started, right? Now there are students who think that solving the numericals without any help or seeing the solutions for the questions are similar to each other. Let me tell you very clearly that solving the numericals, even if you are able to solve 10 questions in a day only, but that will give you more improvement in your understanding rather than seeing the solved examples or solutions of 20, 30, 50 questions. Because when you have solutions in front of you, you develop the pseudo confidence, and that is very dangerous. That I have observed very closely. When I used to see the solved examples, then I used to feel that the questions are very simple. People find the question. Even when we teach the subject, when we solve that the GATE PYQs or the tough questions in the class, when students are seeing the solutions, they start thinking that the question is not that difficult. Students start finding the question simple because they are not solving, somebody is solving for them. But when it comes to you to solve those questions, even simple questions, you will start facing the difficulty in the formula or even the calculation or even the unit conversion, or sometimes you will not even understand what exactly the question is asking. When the solution is in front of you, you do not care much what is given, what has been asked, how to calculate. You just see the solution, you find yes, these are the steps, but which steps to be followed first and why the next step is related to the previous step, why do we require that step, can we skip that step, can we use a different approach? These are the things which you get clarity only when you solve the numericals on your own. So do not skip solving the numericals. Revision as well as numerical solving should go hand in hand. That is my second tip to take care for your efficient gate preparation. हाँ रॉय का कहना है जब नया क्वेश्चन फ्लैश होता है 2 मार्क्स तब प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. ये इसलिए प्रॉब्लम होता है क्योंकि हम बहुत ज्यादा न्यूमेरिकल्स नहीं सॉल्व किए होते. जब आप बिलीव मी, व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व सो मेनी न्यूमेरिकल्स ऑन ए पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक, फॉर एन एग्जांपल Bernoulli equation, if you will solve 100 questions on Bernoulli equation, then by seeing the question you will find out what is the twist in that particular question, what you need to take care, what will be the formula to be applied. Just by seeing the question you will come to know that what is being asked, how to solve, what is the catch here. So that confidence, that clarity you will develop only when you will solve more and more numericals. There is no limit. Sky is the limit for solving the numericals. In the last 1 week or 10 days, you can focus only on revision of your fundamentals, revision of your formulas or revision of your theory. But for the next 2.5 months or for the next 3 months actually, the gate examination will be in 2nd week of February. So for the next 3 months, you should focus more on solving the numericals, less on revision of your concepts. Because by solving the numericals, you will automatically revise the concept. Are you getting it? So that is how it will improve. The improvement will be gradual. It cannot happen overnight. But yes, slowly but steadily, if you will go in the right direction, you will definitely feel the improvement before your examination. You will feel the confidence before your final examination, and that is what really matters. Whether you are confident in appearing for the examination, whether you are confident of whatever you have studied so far, whether you are confident that anything, any type of question can be asked and you will be in a position to get the right answer for that particular question. That confidence you develop with the rigorous practice only, and practice can be through mock test, test series, previous year questions. There are a lot of channels, lot of ways where you can do practice. BYJU'S has also started the mega mock test, free mega mock test, subject-wise as well as complete syllabus test. So there are so many tests you can appear for, and you can unlock our test series also. रॉय, मुझे नहीं लगता कि 1 मार्क और 2 मार्क में एज सच कोई डिफरेंस होता है. डिफिकल्टी लेवल की वजह से वो 1 मार्कर और 2 मार्कर नहीं होता. क्वेश्चन 1 मार्क या 2 मार्क होता है बेस्ड ऑन द टाइम कंजम्पशन, टाइम टेकन इन सॉल्विंग दैट पर्टिकुलर न्यूमेरिकल. सो इफ यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व द 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन, then you should be able to solve the 2 mark question. Sometimes it may be in your mind, the fear may be only in your mind, that because it is 2 mark question, it must be tough, it must be difficult for you to solve. But attempt the 2 mark question. Don't focus on the marks of the question, rather than focus on understanding the question and solving it. So the more you solve, the more comfortable you become. Try to solve more 2 marks questions then. If you are comfortable in 1 mark question, try to solve some more 2 marks question. You will become confident, you will get the improvement. The next tip which you should not do is, do not skip your performance evaluation after each and every mock test, after each and every test series. It is important, it is always important for you to analyze your performance. Sometimes what happens, people do appear in the mock test, whatever the marks they have got, they do not care much. They just see the marks, they just see how many questions I have solved correctly, how many questions I could not solve. But in the next mock test, for the next mock test, they do not improve the areas which they are weak in. What is the point of appearing for the mock test? If you are not analyzing your performance, if you are not analyzing your weak areas, analyzing your mistakes, where you have committed the mistake, if you are not learning from your own mistakes, then what is the point in appearing for the mock test or the test series? So it is beneficial, the mock test and the test series will be more beneficial if you will be able to identify your weak areas, identify your areas where you are not very much comfortable, identify the mistakes you are committing most of the time, like they are silly mistakes or conceptual mistakes. So, and try to learn from your own mistakes and promise yourself you are not going to repeat those mistakes in your examination. So this is again very important. Committing mistakes is not a problem, but not learning from the mistakes and repeating those mistakes, then it means you are not moving towards the improvement, right? So the best way is to maintain the mistake diary. Whatever the mistakes, after each and every mock test, maintain a diary where you should write the mistakes you have committed, whether it is a conceptual mistake or it is silly mistake or calculation mistake, or the concepts were not clear, whatever the mistakes you have committed, maintain in a diary and read all type of mistakes and try to improve those areas. That is how your learning will become, or you will start learning from your own mistakes. And the learning cannot be done without mistakes and errors. So do not get afraid of committing mistakes, but yes, you should not skip the evaluation or the analysis of your performance, whatever you have done in your mock test. Right? As I told you, BYJU'S exam prep is giving you the mega mock tests for your GATE 2024 preparation. The test had already been started, one test had already been over, the second test is open from 28th of October to 3rd of November. You just have to register yourself. The link for registration is already there in the description box. And this is the entire series for the mock test. Initially, there are subject-wise tests, 4 subject-wise tests for the mechanical engineering students. Up to 3rd of November, you can appear for this mock test, where the syllabus is fluid mechanics and hydraulic machine, strength of materials, as well as power plant engineering. The pattern of the mock test will be same as that of your GATE pattern. And on 4th of November, the results will be announced, and based on your performance in the mock test, you can unlock our test series as well for the discounted prices. So it is beneficial in 2 ways. One, you will get the practice free of cost, plus you will be able to enroll yourself for the next round of numerical practice sessions like our test series for very cheap prices. So do not forget to appear in those tests, and you just have to register yourself, and then you are good to go for these tests. Let us move to the next one. Your competition is not with anyone else, because every individual is unique. Everyone is having his own positives, negatives, weak areas, strengths, etc. So do not follow somebody's routine blindly, or do not compare your performance anybody else. What you need to do is you should compete with yourself. Your today should be better than your yesterday. So always make a target based study and try to achieve those targets. And if you are not able to achieve the targets, in the next round make some smaller targets. If you are able to achieve them, then set the bigger targets. So your preparation, your utilization of the time should be target based, and you should compare that whether your last day or today is better than your last day, and try to make your tomorrow better or more efficient than today. So that is how you will stepping towards perfection, towards your improvement, right? So your comparison should be with yourself. The next point I would like to mention over here is, do not ever give up, because whatever the difficulties you are facing during your preparation journey, you must be having fear, anxiety, you must be feeling demotivated, sometimes you must be feeling very low, sometimes you must be worried about your results. So these are the basic things which everybody else is also facing. Whatever the difficulties you are facing, there are students who are facing lot more difficulties than you. You are not aware about them. So do not think negative. Do not allow the negativity to enter into your mind for the next 3 months. Focus on your preparation, improvement. Try to keep yourself busy throughout the day, so that the negativity or demotivation should take the back seat. You should not find time to think about negative aspects or about problems. Rather than thinking about the problems, find out the solutions. If you are not able to memorize the formula, if this is your problem, then write the formula in a piece of paper and paste that formula list on a wall, and try to revise those formula as and when you find time. Similarly, if you are facing difficulty in calculation, then do more and more calculation. Still you have time to improve your weak areas. So do not ever give up, because you must have heard, nobody can defeat you until you accept the defeat. So as long as you are having that mindset that yes, I can do it and I have to do it, then nobody can stop you from getting the success in your GATE examination. Your fighting spirit is playing a very crucial role in your selection, in your rank decision. There are students who are having similar type of preparation, but the one who fight till the last moment, who keep on improving, who keep on working hard, then they get an advantage. They are at a better position in the examination compared to those who always crib about the problems. There are a lot of problems. If you can find one good reason to appear for the examination, to prepare for the examination, to motivate yourself. So keep the self motivation, develop the self motivation, rather than thinking about the negative aspects or rather than thinking about the problems. Everybody faces the problem. I have also faced a lot of challenges during my preparation. Everybody faced the problems, but those are the winners who find the solutions and move on. The negativity or the problems should not hamper your progress. That you should make sure. So this attitude will definitely help you to develop the positive mindset, develop the confidence, and will help you to perform well in your examination. The next point, number 6, do not be irregular in your daily routine. First of all, develop a plan, study plan, because if you do not make a plan, it means you are not utilizing your time efficiently. So make a study plan, make a routine, develop a routine by seeing somebody else's routine, or you can develop on your own. So develop a routine and try to improve that routine with trial and error over the period, because a plan cannot be perfect for everyone. Same plan cannot be perfect for everyone. The topper's plan may not be perfect for you, because the plan was perfect for the topper because he had made his own plan. The toppers do not follow anybody's strategy. They make their own strategy. You know yourself better than anyone else. So if you will start blindly following anybody else's routine, then it will not be helpful. But make your own routine, improve it, and optimize your daily routine and keep following without any fail. Even if there is a Diwali festival, even if whatever the situation is, you should stick to your routine. What you can do is, on Diwali or on a special occasion, you may not be able to follow the complete routine, but at least 50% of your routine you should follow. If the program is in the evening, at least follow the first half of your routine religiously. If you have some event in the morning, then after the event follow the next half of your routine. On the special occasion, at least follow half of the routine. Do not skip the routine completely, because only 3 months are left. If you will start skipping, or if you will become discontinuous in your studies, then that will hamper your progress. Hi aspirant. Aspirant, whatever, you must be knowing the reasons why your performance was not that good in the last year, why you were not happy with your performance. You must be knowing about the weaknesses. It majorly, the performance depends on your understanding of the concept. If you were not very much comfortable, or if you are not confident in your preparation, then you had one long year to improve your fundamentals, to improve your engineering concepts. And this time, if you are better, having the better preparation, so last year's experience and this year's your performance or your improvement, the combined effect will definitely make you get a better and better rank this year. So even if you are getting failed, or even if you are not getting the good rank in a particular examination, what my belief is, every examination teaches you something. So there must be some learning you have got from your last year's exam. So those things which you have done incorrectly, which you are not happy with, you must have improved them, and do not repeat those mistakes whatever you have committed in the last year. And the examination pressure, even if you are not getting anything new from your examination, at least you will be able to analyze, or you will be in a better position to handle the pressure, exam pressure, because you will be more confident than others that you have appeared for the same examination last year as well. There are students who are going to appear for the first time. They are not very much aware about so many things, so many challenges people face during the examination. So you are in a better position than others. एस्पिरेंट एक दिन आएगा, ऐसा होता है, कई स्टूडेंट्स 0.1 मार्क से बहुत ही मार्जिन से they do not get selected. So I do not call them failure. First rank and second rank, there is hardly any difference in the knowledge, or even 10th rank. Those students who are getting 1 to 10 rank in the GATE examination, there is a negligible difference in their understanding of the engineering. They are equally good in engineering. The only thing is a particular day, how you perform, that 3 hours duration is going to decide your rank. So sometimes it happens, whatever your caliber is, whatever your capability is, you may not be able to perform to that level. But once the things will be in your favor, once the silly mistakes you have committed, because I told you each and every examination teaches you something. Whatever the mistakes you have committed, whatever, you will improve your pressure handling abilities, you will improve your time management, you will improve the calculation speed also, you will improve your analysis power, which question to attempt, which question to skip. So these are the things you understand from your previous examination. So once you will get one examination cleared aspirant, you will get all the exam getting cleared line by line. That is my promise. So do not get yourself disappointed. Do not think that you are not at par with other students. Do not feel demotivated. That is the only key. Always keep yourself motivated, charged up, feel positive, and do not ever give up. I told you, your fighting spirit really matters in getting your selection in the examination or clearing your examination. So keep yourself regular in your daily routine. That is what I told you. Consistency is again very, very important in getting your selection. People study when there are students, I have seen so many students who do not develop the self motivation, but they rely on outside motivation. So whenever they see any video, motivational lecture, motivational video, they are highly motivated, and in that particular day they study for 10 hours, 12 hours at a stretch. But the next day their motivation goes away, because outer motivation or external motivation is temporary. So the next day either they have to watch the motivational video again and get motivated and study for 10 hours, and the third day again they have to watch the motivational videos. So external motivation should be given continuously to them, then only they perform. Otherwise external motivation is temporary. What is important is developing the inner motivation. If you are motivated enough to clear the examination, if you know one good reason that because of this I need to clear the examination, I have to clear this examination, if that mindset you are having, then you do not require any kind of external motivation, you do not require anything, and then you will be more consistent, because you do not have a choice. When you start feeling that you have no choice but to crack this examination, then automatically you will work more harder to get the success, because you are afraid of getting failed. When you develop this attitude that failure is not an option, then you will definitely get the success. Hi Alekhya, good evening, welcome Rajput. राजपूत मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया था, थ्योरी, इट इज ओनली थ्योरी विच यू शुड रिवाइज. कोई भी नोट्स आप ले लीजिए कहीं से भी, अरेंज द नोट्स, हैंड रिटन नोट्स फॉर ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स एंड रिवाइज द थ्योरी, बिकॉज in BARC exam, diploma level exam, only simple theoretical questions will be asked, nothing else. Let us move to the next one. You do not have time to waste. Yes, believe me, each and every moment is very much crucial, because it is a relative competition. It is not like university exams. It is a relative competition. The GATE examination is not having any pass or fail. The one who will perform better will be in the merit list. He will get the chances in IITs for MTechs. He or she will be getting the chances in PSUs or call from PSUs. But those who have performed very well in the examination, but they could not perform better than others, then they will be out of the race. So there is no limited syllabus or limited preparation. You should keep on continuing your preparation. You should keep on working harder and harder for the next 3 and 3.5 months. So how to avoid your time wastage? Most of the wastage of the time in today's situation is because of social media. I hope you believe with this. अनुपम किसके लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो? हाय गानर, वेलकम, गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार एवरीवन वंस अगेन, आदाब, शुभ संध्या, गुड इवनिंग. प्लीज डू शेयर दिस सेशन टू ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स एंड कलीग्स. I will give you 3 more important points and then the session will be over. Dev, my suggestion to you is, because you are having around 3 months or little more than 3 months. So for the next 2 months, what you should do is, you should have the revision as well as numerical practice parallelly. You should focus more. 60% of your time should be devoted in practicing the numericals and 40% of your time should be devoted in revision of the concepts. Do not focus on revision 100% or do not focus on 100% numerical practice. What you can do, 60-65% of your time should be devoted to practicing the numericals, like appear for the mock test, appear for the test series, solve the previous year questions, analyze your performance, find out the weak areas and do the revision of those areas which are you are weak in. That is how one thing. The second thing is multiple subject you should revise. For an example, I had shown you this slide. Fluid mechanics, strength of materials, power plant engineering. Fluid mechanics and power plant engineering are having similar type of concept, similarity in concept. You should revise fluid mechanics and power plant engineering. You may revise fluid mechanics and heat transfer together, thermodynamics or complete thermal. You should start revising parallelly. Basic thermodynamics, fluid mechanics and heat transfer. Similarly, design subject you should revise parallelly. So this is how you should have the revision of multiple subjects, right? Acha. GATE 2024. Anupam, nothing is impossible. If your fundamentals are clear, if your basic subjects are clear, which you have studied in first year or second year, then you will be able to perform very well in your GATE 2024 examination. It always requires your in-depth understanding, how much understanding you are having and how much more understanding you require. So you should start solving PYQs, which will give you an idea whether you will be able to perform very well in PYQs or not. If you are able to solve PYQs, it means your concepts are well clear. You can get the good rank in your GATE examination even if you start prepare from now, right? Yes, this was point number 7. Don't waste your time. And social media is the biggest distractor. Try to avoid social media as much as possible for the next 3 months. Remove the Facebook from your smartphone. Uninstall WhatsApp. It is not required. Only keep the basic apps which are important for you getting connected. You can keep the WhatsApp, but try to avoid the distraction from the social media as much as possible. Moreover, do not indulge yourself in unnecessary arguments like political discussion, like any other discussion. Yet your every move, whatever you are doing throughout the day, every single move, every single step should bring you closer to your final objective. Whatever you are doing, even if you are relaxing your mind, even if you are chit-chatting with your friends, it is to refresh your mind for your next sitting for 2 hours or 3 hours. Or after 2 hours or 3 hours of study, you can chit-chat with your friends, you can watch some videos, you can relax your mind so that you can get yourself charged up for the next set of preparation or next set of sitting. So each and every single, if you are playing some outdoor games, that is also important, but that you should not keep playing throughout the day. You complete your targets of study, then you play, and then again getting refreshed and again get back to your studies. So this is how make a plan, make a routine for study as well as for breaks also, and try to follow that only. The next one is, you do not have time to refer the books. And from the day one, we have been telling the students, no need to refer any books. The reference books are only in case of absolute necessity. If you are unable to understand a particular concept again and again with the repeated efforts, you are not able to understand a particular concept. Or even if you want to know the more practical application of a particular concept, then you can refer a book. But now, whatever the reference book you have referred, do not revise your syllabus from the reference book, rather than revise from your own notes. And from the notes, highlight the important areas or make the short notes in a different notebook, or formula list in a different notebook, so that you can have your revision, you can prepare the material for the last moment revision. Or what you can do, either make a short notes in a different notebook, or you can highlight the important points in that particular notes only, the long notes only, so that in the last moment, last couple of days, you can go through the important points which you have highlighted. So you should not refer any reference book now. You should rely on your notes, whatever is written in your notes. If you are not having the notes by any chance, you ask me, I will give you my handwritten notes for the subjects which I teach. I keep on sharing through the Telegram channel. I have shared the heat transfer notes, the fluid mechanics notes, as well as the thermodynamics notes through my Telegram channel. If you are not part of my Telegram channel, do join me on the Telegram. And if you are not having those notes, you can ask me. So it is better to utilize your notes, the classroom notes, rather than using any reference book. What you can do is, you can refer a book for numerical practice. If you are done with all the PYQs, if you are done with mock test, if you are done with the test series, then you can refer a book for numerical practice. And for the revision of your formula, we have brought an important, unique, interesting series that is called as formula memory test. So many students had been part of this series, these sessions, and they have given us the positive response. Last year also we started this kind of series. Formula memory test means we make you revise the formula, because what exactly is the fear, what is the major fear in students mind is whether they will be able to recall the formula or not. Even if they remember the formula, even if they know the formula, but they are always have a fear that in the examination whether they will be able to recall the formula or not. So through the test, it will be a formula memory test. There will be questions based on the formula only. There will be no numerical, there will be no theoretical question. There will be 4 options containing different formula, and the question is, what is the exact formula for a particular question. So this type of sessions we have planned for you. So on YouTube, if you have not attended any of these sessions, then you should start attending these sessions. They will give you positivity, they will help you to develop the confidence in memorizing the formula also, right? So this is the schedule for mechanical. ये मैकेनिकल का शेड्यूल है. सिविल का शेड्यूल सिविल के टेलीग्राम चैनल पे अभिनव नेगी सर ने आपको दिया होगा, शेयर किया होगा. सो टुडे 31st है ना, टुडे एट 5 PM इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियरिंग had already been over. Tomorrow 1st of November theory of machines and machine design will be taken by Dheeraj sir, then engineering mechanics, and 4th of November I will be taking the heat transfer formula revision through the questions. If you have not subscribed our BYJU'S YouTube channel, do subscribe. The second last tip, there is no shortcut to hard work. People start becoming overconfident sometimes. Students, I am talking about the students who are preparing for GATE examination. Sometimes students become overconfident. They think that yes, I have done with my preparation, I will be able to crack the examination. But as I told you, it is not about clearing the examination or not clearing the examination. It is all about the relative performance. So if somebody else is performing better, if somebody else is working more harder, then your hard work will not be sufficient. So because it is a relative competition, and so do not skip the hard work till the end of your examination, till the final day of your examination. Keep on working hard. Do not get relaxed. Do not think that your preparation is over. Nothing is, for the competitive examination, there is nothing called the preparation is over. So till the last moment you should keep on brushing up your preparation, brushing up your fundamentals, either revising your concept or seeing the solved examples in the last moment, or memorizing the formula. Whatever you are little afraid of, whatever you are little uncomfortable with, try to improve that area again and again. So hard work is the only key to success in any competition of your life. So there is no shortcut to the hard work. So try to give at least 10 to 12 hours of your time towards study. This is minimum. This is the minimum number of hours daily. At least try to give minimum 10 to 12 hours for your studies starting from today. And the last important point I would like to highlight here is, I keep on telling the students, do not avoid your physical health, your mental health. Do not avoid your sound and sufficient sleep. At least give 5 to 6 hours to your sleep. Do not cut down in your sleep, rather than cut down on the time which you waste, like on the social media or watching the TV for longer duration. Try to cut down those hours rather than cutting down in your sleep, because sound and sufficient sleep is important to refresh your mind for the next day schedule. If you are not having the proper sleep, then you will start feeling tired and you will not be able to follow the routine even after many, or even after trying hard. Similarly, do not skip your meals. Healthy and timely diets are again important. Physical exercises are important. Start your day with the physical exercise. That will make your mind positive. That will give you strength, or that will give you energy. You will feel more energetic throughout the day if you will start your day with the physical exercise. Do some meditation, yoga in the evening to relax your mind, to improve your concentration, to improve your calmness, to become more composed, to keep the negative thoughts away. So these are the important areas which I would like to highlight here. Do not avoid your health, because once your health gets deteriorated, then it will start impacting your studies, it will start impacting your mind, your mindset will also start becoming negative, and you will perform miserably in your examination. So these are my suggestions to you all. These are the 10 important points which I would like you to take care, or which I would like you to not to do for the next 3 months for efficient preparation, for efficient utilization of your time. And tomorrow, that is 1st of November, आज 1st है क्या? Tomorrow is 1st ना? आज 31st है. Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. there will be an interactive workshop for all the GATE 2025 aspirants taken by Abhinav Negi sir. He will be talking about the important strategy to become topper in GATE 2025, right? So do not forget to register for this workshop. It is going to be very, very beneficial, very, very useful for all the GATE 2025 aspirants or even GATE 2024 aspirants also. His words, his experience will help you to improve your study plan, improve your preparation, improve your performance in the examination. The link to join or link to register yourself is already there in the description box, and this workshop will be on our BYJU'S app. If you have not installed our BYJU'S app yet, please do install it from the Google Play Store. Download it from the Google Play Store, because we are giving you some sessions on the app, some sessions on the YouTube, so you can have more practice sessions through our BYJU'S app. And we are running 2 crash courses recently. GATE 2024 crash course for 2024 aspirants, and then long-term batches 2025 and 2026. So you enroll yourself if you are interested to be part of our paid courses. The number is mentioned to talk to the counselor for more clarity. So this is all from my side. I hope you guys liked the session, enjoyed it, and please do not forget to like and share this session to all your friends and colleagues. And this is my Telegram link once again. So do join me on the Telegram if you are not part of my Telegram channel. So that is all from my side. Thank you everyone for joining in, for your active and positive participation. See you in the next session. Till then, enjoy, take care, have a good day and a great career ahead.